Hello guys, we're going to start here in just a second. Just going to share the link and whatnot. All right. All right, let's got some more Legends League here today. Let's see. Let's do. Oh, we'll just open up with McIntyre Incredible right there. That's perfect. Hi, Sabier. Good morning or afternoon, depending on what location you're located in.
Fight!
Nice. Yeah. Lately, due to my scheduling of stuff, I've been having a lot of time, and it's funny because I know I said when I started this I wasn't gonna like do two a day, and then I immediately go back on my word because I just got a burst of energy. Because once I kind of got used to the fact that I got a lot more episodes of this to do for the event than I originally planned, I kind of realized that I could, that it was pretty, that I can easily get through it fast. And once I kind of got in the rhythm, I didn't want to stop. So now I'm just kind of. But yeah, but my plan is to be, the goal hopefully is to be over, ooh, oh, Claymore, ooh, the plan is to try to be over halfway through the thing by Sunday, because my plan is to do another one of these today, do TW and All-Stars early tomorrow, maybe around this time, and then Sunday do a couple episodes of Legends League. That's the plan. Monday and Tuesday the play. Oh, Claymore.
1, 2, 3.
Oh. But yeah, that's kind of the plan there, because I want to see if I could get to, like, what's the name? Let me think. I want to see if I can get to 20 before Wednesday, episode 20. That's going to be the goal. But it depends on the scheduling of stuff, because my Monday and Tuesday is a little unpredictable. I don't know what's going to be happening there at the moment, so I don't want to make promises. That's the thing about when I do streaming stuff, is that I feel like every time I say I'm going to do things a certain way by a certain point, I always go the opposite. It's like no matter what I say or do, like it always ends up being the opposite of stuff. That's kind of why I don't do schedules and stuff with these, because I don't really have follow through. Let's do Douglas and Funk. We'll do that there. But yeah, for Here Comes the Pain action, I'm thinking I'll probably do that. I think I'll probably do that Thursday evening. I think. Like Thanksgiving night. It depends on what time I get back from stuff, but that's probably what I'm gonna shoot for. Ooh. Oh, pile driver.
Come on.
Oh, Pittsburgh plunge. Ah, almost had him with that low blow roll up. Into an armbar, trying to. Douglas is known for his arm injuries in his career. Not a bad place to go to wear him down. Oh, Bam Bam's coming down to help out Douglas. Oh wait, Eddie Guerrero's coming down to help out Funk. Belly to belly slam cover.
1, 2, 3.
Oh. Let's see, CM Punk and Steamboat. We'll do that one there.
Fight! Give up. Ha! Yeah! Give up. Give up. Yeah!
1, 2.
Ooh, butterfly suplex.
Give up. Give up. Give up. One. Ha! Ha! One. Yeah! Give up.
5 minutes gone.
Yeah! Right. Yeah! Give up. Give up.
Counter.
Give up. Give up.
Oh, big chop. Super kick.
Yeah!
Jackknife pin. Shining Wizard.
Give up. Give up.
Falcon Arrow with the cover. Ooh. Oh, GTS.
1, 2.
Ooh. Fedor backbreaker. Steamboat's getting worn down a lot here.
Yeah! 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Just couldn't keep up with that offense. Yeah, the best in the world. Yeah. Don't ask Drew McIntyre that though. He will not he will not respond kindly to that though. Yeah, well, it's been a minute since we had some Jerry Lynn action. Actually, you mentioned the other night, Harley Race and Moxley, so let's get that going here.
Fight! Yeah!
Ooh. Body scissors. With the sleeper broken up.
1, 2.
One! Yeah! Yeah!
Giant screw.
Yeah!
5 minutes gone.
Yeah!
Punch training between the competitors.
Huh!
Butterfly suplex. Texas Cloverleaf.
Give up! Huh!
Gut wrench.
One!
Double axe handle from the top rope.
Yeah!
Race on a roll here. Oh! Old school dirty deeds. Oh,
Right!
Bulldog choke broken up quickly.
Yeah.
Ooh, Josh pile driver.
DDT!
Oh, the paradigm shift.
Huh!
10 minutes gone.
Huh! Give up! Give up! Give up! Give up! Yeah!
Ooh, hook and ladder.
Yeah! Hi!
Oh, pile driver. Cover.
Two!
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Huh!
Oh, it's got the chokehold back on.
Give up! Give up!
Oh, it gets out of it. Oh.
Ah!
30 more seconds.
Ooh, come on. Oh.
10 more seconds.
Oh. Oh.
Ah!
Oh, what a fight. That's an underrated gem there, I say. What rating did it get? 90? Yeah. They worked really well off each other. That was a fun one. That might have to be revisited. Yeah, I'm glad it was brought up the other night, that matchup, because I mean, we would have got to it eventually, but that was still fun to see. All right, let's give man, Man, it's been a while since we've seen Lance Storm. Let's do... Ooh, MJF. We'll do that one. How it would have happened. Yeah, I have no doubt about that. That's for sure. I mean, geez, like, and this is something people forget too, is that wrestling, despite what gets shown through the WWF Golden Rock and Wrestling era, everywhere else wrestling was still kind of brutal. I mean, Jim Crockett and NWA, like they threw some brutal stuff, like freaking Magnum TA and Tully Blanchard for the U.S. Championship in a cage. Like, that stuff got really, really brutal. Like it's like a step away from just having things be hardcore matches sometimes. I mean, because they're not using any crazy weapons or anything, but in terms of like just sheer like blood and brutalness, I mean, like, it was, they really treated it like this is like an actual fight. Like, you're like, this is brutal. This is like pure violence.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
5 minutes gone.
1. Da!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
1, 2, 3. Yeah!
Pop up power bomb.
Yeah!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh,
5,
chair shot.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Oh! Storm gets a cheap win. Cheap count out win. MJF shouldn't have gone for the chair. Man, Liger's lost a lot of matches. Let's get a Sandman match. Sandman and Bret Hart, sure. Why not?
Fight! Fwa!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
1. Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Fwa!
Sleeper. Kind of sneak one in there.
Fwa!
5 minutes gone.
Oh, he's going for a sharpshooter early on. Counter. Oh, ring post figure 4. Oh, brutal. Oh.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
DDT.
14, 15, 16, 17.
Counter. Was going for a pile driver. Atomic drop.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, got caught with the roll up. Sandman didn't get a chance for a lot of action there. That ring post figure 4 must have done a lot of damage. Let's see, what would be next? Let's find a Rollins match. Ooh, Rollins and Shamrock would be interesting. We'll do that one. You surprised? Such cheat. That is true. That is true. That is true. I can. Oh man. Although I think he'd rather drop the title to Sandman than fucking Gold. You know what's funny? I think he would praise Sandman more than Goldberg. Because here's the thing with Sandman though, funny enough, is that I don't think I've ever heard anyone complain about Sandman as a worker in ECW. Like no one gave him like, yeah, it was straight hardcore. But I don't remember hearing a lot of people be like, oh yeah, I hate working with Sandman. He almost ruined my career. I mean, that says something there. If even Sandman does a better job at protection than fucking Goldberg. No, and that's in defense to Goldberg, he wasn't. And in all honesty, I mean, there's been wrestlers that have been trained hardcore and injuries still happen. So I don't get. Here's the thing, I kind of like Goldberg. In all honesty, because the thing is, I don't think he's a bad wrestler. I just think he's too stiff. I think that's the biggest problem, because all the moves that he does do in his prime, he did well. Like, he didn't really do a lot of botches in his prime. Not really. It was just he just didn't know how to protect his guys. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, exactly. Well, and to be honest, LaBelle lock on Shamrock, and that was the other problem too, was that he was Frog Splash. Oh, Rollins snuck it in with some help. Yeah, and also, and the only other problem with Goldberg too was that he was WCW kind of let him grow an ego a bit, and to be honest, you can definitely see it in like WWE when he joined there, some locker room stuff and all that. It's funny that, you know, and it's funny because after he left, you know, I think he kind of did some growing up a bit because he had a family and stuff. And when he came back, like, with stuff, I haven't heard anyone complain about him from an ego perspective. I don't know. I mean, it's just no. No, the WCW power plant, I mean, it might have been something at some point, but once WCW fully confirmed that they're more concerned about signing big contracts over developing new talent, it went out the door. Yeah, let's get a Jerry Lynn match. Let's see. Jerry Lynn and Undertaker, Battle of the Pile Drivers.
Fight!
We'll roll into an armbar. Yeah, exactly. Like that stuff would have made a world of difference. Because to be honest, I think if he was taught the few things he wasn't taught, I think he would have been in the business a lot longer and a lot more successfully. But what are you gonna do? You know, I mean, on an alternate universe probably, but in this universe, he's the Goldberg variant that did his thing and then kicked Bret's head in and forcibly retired somebody because of it, and decades later is still being memed and criticized in the wrestling community. Oh. And you know what's funny? As much as Bret hated Shawn, I think I think comparatively speaking, I think he hates Goldberg way more than Shawn Michaels. Because here's the thing with HBK, despite all the crap he pulled on Bret, oh wow, he never hurt him like that. Not really. I mean, he never cost Bret his career. Let's be honest here. Like, despite HBK's flaws as a character, as a human quality back in the day in the 90s, one thing was certain: he still could go. He was still solid, protective in the ring, even though if you ask Bret, HBK did make because the story behind the fucking screw job. Well, I don't think he is necessarily super miserable. I just think he kind of carries a little bit of a chip, and I think he has the right to, because he has legit been through a lot. Because you had the screw job, you had his brother dying, you had his career taken away from him because of a botched kick from Goldberg. And you also had a lot of his friends died around that time. Not just his family, but Rick Rude, Kurt Hennig. I mean, not only Owen, but Brian Pillman passing away. The British Bulldog passed away. I mean, that's a lot of people in a short span of time. And then they in the screw, like I said, the screw job. Because what happened was that originally everything was going to be like Shawn was going to beat him, everything was fine, but what happened was that Bret went up to him to talk to him, and he said that he told him that no matter what has gone on between us, he said that I won't go out of my way to hurt you in a ring, you'll be safe. And Sean told him, like, I appreciate that, but I gotta tell you, I'm not gonna do the same thing for you. And Brett got fucking pissed off at him for it. And he's like, yeah, no, fuck that. I'm not losing the belt to him. Like, it was never about stuff like he didn't want to lose in Toronto or lose in his home country. It was the fact that he didn't want to drop it to Sean because he just had fucking enough of him. And but the problem was that they couldn't come up with a scenario that made sense because Brett was leaving and he needed to lose the title right then and there. Because the original plan was, what Brett was told was the Hart Foundation was come down to cause a DQ finish, and he was gonna relinquish the title on Raw the next day. But it would have been a crap finish to a pay-per-view. It really would have been. And everyone knew it. So that's why Vince made the decision he did, because he needed Shawn to have the belt at the end of the pay-per-view for everything to work. And yeah, it was just one of those things. All right. Let's see. Let's get another. Got a lot of open Jarrett matches. Will Ospreay has a lot of open stuff. Yeah, they already fought. Let's do Ospreay and Rhodes. We'll do that one. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of appreciation. I just think that I think it's just, you know, he takes these interviews, he gets asked these questions, and he answers them honestly. And a lot of his answers to questions revolve around people fucking him over. And because it did happen a lot. Oh, immediate trouble for Cody there. But, I mean, at the end of the day, he did move on from the Shawn Michaels thing. I mean, hell, I saw a video one time of those two having a casual conversation backstage, and it was a little weird because it was like, this is the first time I saw these two just have a human conversation. Like a humane conversation without any drama or bullshit. Just two guys who've been in the business for a long time, just talking shit. And it was kind of nice, because before all the drama, they were friends.
1, 2, 5 minutes gone.
But I can never see him doing that with Goldberg. Never. I think the Goldberg thing just rubbed him the wrong way forever. But, you know, in defense of Brett, though, he wasn't the only one, though. I mean, Goldberg kind of had some drama with a lot of people, especially in his younger years. Not when he came back to wrestling, I didn't hear that at all. But with him, like, it seemed like he had a bit of a growing up period, but. Oh ho ho! Crossroads Critical Ospreay. Well. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. I mean, at some point you gotta let go, and he's kind of done that in recent years a little bit, but I don't know if he'll let go of everything, because I think there's just certain things he can't let go of. And that Goldberg injury, I think that's probably one of those things. Like, I think he was able to forgive and let go of all the HBK drama. Like, I think he's forgiven, let go all the drama with WWE and all that stuff. I just think, you know, he's just, it's the old age thing. You know, you get older, all the people that you've known and loved and done shit with, they're kind of gone and stuff. It sucks to be one of the last people of a community like that. And it affects everyone differently. And some people it just makes it just hits them a certain way. But I think he's aware of like the good stuff he brought to the business. I just think that in defense to all that too, I think it is hard to stray away from frustration a little bit when people ask you a lot of the similar questions over and over again. The Goldberg thing, I don't know. I don't know if he will, and I won't say I blame him. I mean, it'd be nice if he could, but I don't know. It's just one of those things we'll have to wait and see. I mean, because... Let's see. Let's do... Hurricane and Daniels are kind of tied. So let's... Did Hurricane and Daniels have a match? No, they haven't. We'll do that. But who knows? I mean... It's just one of the things we'll have to wait and see on.
Fight!
Let it go, Brett. Well, from what I heard, Goldberg said he has apologized to Brett about it. But I don't remember if Brett said that he did or if he never did. I don't remember. But from what I could gather from the whole thing is that, and I'm sure a lot of frustration is with Goldberg a little bit, but I think he's also, I think there's just times where he just wished that he was able to wrestle a bit longer, because he knew he could have. But I think another thing that screwed over too was because he was signed up with an insurance agency, health insurance agency, and and when he returned to WWE, he could have done more in ring stuff than what was led on, but they limited him because it would have violated his insurance stuff. And it sucks, because it would have been awesome to be able to see him actually have, like, some matches, but he just got hit with the barrage of bad luck, and it just kind of ate him away a bit. But yeah, it would be nice to see a little bit of a Goldberg Brett like reunion forgiveness thing. That would have been interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I have a tendency to believe Brett when he says stuff above other people, because because Brett, if anything, gives the genuine truth. Like, Brett never really lies or anything. Not really. He answers with a very dry honestness, and I think so when he says stuff like these people didn't say or do certain things they were supposed to, whatever, I tend to believe him in that. Another win for Daniels there, but I think another thing too is the fact that we don't know is that sometimes it's hard to tell the frequency of how often people talk about certain things like that, like Brett about Goldberg and vice versa, because mostly because the way we consume media, sometimes it gives us the illusion of people being more obsessed with certain things than they actually are. So that's something sometimes we have to keep in mind with that sometimes, because for us it may seem like Bret Hart, all he does is complain about Goldberg, but in reality, if, you know, talking to him and stuff, he may not talk about it much at all. So, but, you know, it'd be funny though if you know what's funny? it's funny that Gunther, of all people, was the one person that brought the Goldberg Brett thing straight up in present day in live TV out of everything. That was that was funny to see just him just be like, oh yeah, Brett Goldberg's my favorite wrestler, and then the next night, oh Goldberg, the other night, yeah, I lied, you're actually a crappy wrestler. Oh, I think the best way for Brett and Goldberg to forgive each other if they just both like end up just fighting Gunther and just beat the tar out of him. Oh my god, that'd be great. All right, next match. Let's see. Ooh, let's get some Omega. Kenny Omega would be a good one. Omega and Samoa Joe, we'll do that one.
Fight!
I mean, yeah, I mean, very well could be. I mean, it's hard to say sometimes when the certain pace of life, what everyone's supposed to go towards. But yeah, I mean, I will say this. I think, I mean, if anyone's gonna tell stories of old time wrestling, Bret Hart's a great choice in that because like I said, the way he talks with just dry, brutal honesty, I think just really helps in the world of wrestling because wrestling can be kind of fucky sometimes when you're trying to find the truth from a fib. And guys like Bret really help shine light on stuff like that. Big muscle buster. Cover.
5 minutes gone.
Waiting for him to stand. Missile drop kick. Oh, Christina clutch. Ooh, almost Wilson goes for cover. Ooh. Frankensteiner.
Over!
Oh! Another muscle buster lands Omega out of the ring.
10 minutes gone.
Oh. Whoa.
Over!
One-winged angel.
2, 3!
Oh. '94, solid match there. Uh, you know what? I would love an opportunity to talk to Brett at some point, in all honesty, because man, or have an interview or something, because I would love to like kind of really get a feel for what he's all about, because sometimes with the way like we see him portrayed, sometimes it does come across that he's just miserable all the time. And I'd just be curious on how much of that we've seen, and how much of it's just, you know, hyper edited like and stuff like that. But yeah, it'd be a nice thing to see him like do a thing with Goldberg like he did with HBK, because that's in all honesty that's really the last thing there in the Bret Hart forgiveness tour is him and Goldberg burying the hatch. Let's get a big boss man match here. Now, speaking of Shawn Michaels,
Fight! Yeah! One!
ooh, gut wrench.
Whoa!
Oh, stun gun.
Whoa!
Ooh. Sandman helping HBK out.
Whoa!
Ooh. Oh, boss man slam. Moonsault. Super kick. Oh, stole his maneuver. Oh, it does it back to him. Oh.
Yeah! 1, 2, 3!
Oh no. Brett will never have. Unfortunately, Brett, I think it's been established somewhere that Bret Hart can never wrestle again. He's too old, and he's a stroke survivor. He's had a stroke or two, so he's pretty much done in ring wise, which sucks, because I would love a Goldberg Bret Hart match if both of them were still in their physical prime after everything that's said and done, but. But even Goldberg, I mean, Goldberg could barely do the jackhammer anymore. The few times, he pretty much, the last time he did stuff, he was barely spearing people. Brett can do that. A stage squash. I don't know if Goldberg would want to be squashed. I mean, that's a tough sell. I don't even know if Goldberg's going to be active wrestling anymore, in all honesty. Let's get a Sabu match. Oh, Sabu RVD. Let's do that. I don't know. I mean,
1, 2,
I mean
3,
that.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if Bray could legit like do like. I don't know what he's capable of at his age. I know Goldberg could probably do a few things, but I don't know. I mean, oh, 5-star frog splash. And it's just one of those things where I wonder if someone did an interview asking them about a match like that, because I don't know if they have.
5 minutes gone.
Oh, here comes Taz. Oh, he's helping RVD. Oh, Sabu's in trouble.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, and he has told a lot of good, positive stories. Oh, Goldberg. Speaking of Goldberg, he just helped out Sabu. Wow. It was working him. Oh man, it's funny how it's always fun when it works out like that. Let's get a Ric Flair match here. Flair and Morton, interesting. We can do that.
Fight! Ha! Yeah! Ha!
Oh, figure 4.
Come on! Woo!
1,
1, 2, 3, 4. Ha! Give up! Give up! Woo! 1.
Oh, counter into a roll up.
Give up! Give up! Come on!
5 minutes gone.
Woo! 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 Lock and roll! Lock and roll! Come on! Come on! 1, 2. Lock and roll! Yeah!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Ooh.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Brainbuster!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2. Lock and roll! Shoot!
For the DDT. Oh, run up cross body, but the rope breaks it up. Yeah, like they actually wanted him to be Flair for the title at some point, but Morton wasn't interested in a singles run, which is really interesting because I can't imagine a lot of wrestlers being like, oh yeah, I don't want to do any single stuff, just tags. Like that's, oh, JJ Dillon coming down to help out Flair. Oh, he miraculously broke it up. Oh, he just stole a maneuver. Back to a sleeper. Counter. Oh.
1 more minute. 30 more seconds. 10 more
Suplex,
seconds.
yeah. Oh, figure four. Oh! The bell rang just as he was applying it. Oh, man. We got to draw another one. That was a good one. 83, yeah. Yeah, helping with the suplex, yeah. I love it. Oh, man. Let's see. What would be... Let's do a Gangrel match. Gangrel and Triple H. We'll do that one. Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean... That's the thing about a game like this compared to other wrestling games, because it's funny because when I first played, like, got into Here Comes the Pain before Fire Pro, it felt like a lot in that game, and there is a respectable amount in that game in terms of creation, but then you get into a game like this and you get so used to Fire Pro, and then you go to back to something like Here Comes the Pain, and you're just like, man, it's not many moves as I remember in this. I mean, the Fire Pro game, we've been spoiled with this game, because this game is like it gives you so much you could do with wrestling. I mean, it's not perfect. I mean, it does have its quirks, and it would have been nice if they had a couple, if they were allowed to fix some of those before before the creators were forced to stop updating the game. But, you know, that's what the mod community's for, and a lot of people do a lot of stuff with those mods. I wish I was one of them, but I just don't have the skill set. At least right now. I mean, at some point I won't have a choice, because eventually the PS4 servers will shut down, and I won't have access to the creation stuff.
5, 6, 7, 8.
But until that point, I'm full into the PS4 things here.
5 minutes gone.
Well, I do too. I played a lot of 2K24 recently, but I lost my rhythm for it, and it's a shame because I had a lot of stuff planned for it. But because I did quite a bit with 2K23 and 2K22, but the biggest thing with those games for me is that for being based on a promotion that's very story driven, there's not a lot of story stuff you can do and stuff like Universe and GM mode and all that, which I kind of wish they would add those elements. To be honest, a awesome sweet spot of that is Wrestling Empire from M. Dickey. Like, that is like the perfect for, like, if you want a great wrestling kind of simulation but has the crazy story elements and arcadiness of it a little bit, that's the best blend of it, in all honesty. Ooh. Ooh, tire driver on the concrete. Impaler! Oh, he didn't go for a cover? Why? There's less than a minute left, Gangrel. Yes, it is Triple H.
10 more seconds.
Oh, another tie. Wow. And that model has done it before when it's a time limit match and he could have gone for a pin on an Impaler and he didn't do it. But hi, Grandman, how you doing? You're just in time for the main event. Let's see. What'll be a good one? Maybe something with Stone Cold in it. Yes, it is. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta be honest. If I could change anything about the game, anything, I think the one thing I would change is for belts to be defendable in all match types. That's a big one, because that would have saved me so much heartache doing YWA and TWN stuff over the years. That's a big one there. After that, I don't know, maybe some more match options. Like, you could do an Iron Man match in this, I feel like. Oh, we'll do Austin. Did we do Guerrero yet? No, we didn't. We'll do that.
Fight!
Also, on a side note, I do want to say that, like I said earlier, I do plan on streaming again today. So for anyone that's looking for more, Fire Pro stuff today, there will be more Legends League later on in the day. Yeah. Well, when we conclude Legends League and we go into like the spin-off show, the planned format for that is about half the matches will be pure match requests.
Yeah.
So every once in a while, I'll make a post on the community stuff, but people can request matches anywhere.
1, 2.
That's there's a that's a tough one for me to say. I want to say. I know whatever time I say, I know it's going to be off from it. But I want to say, on an off chance I do get it on time, I want to say maybe like 7 or 8 EST, but it legit could be any time, in all honesty. But I'll try to shoot for that. Yeah. But, I mean,
Yep. Viva Mexico!
But definitely evening, that's for sure. And then when I say this times, it's Eastern Standard, of course. So if you live outside that time zone, you may have to adjust the time frame. Oh, stunner!
1, 2. Yeah.
But yes, in the format, like half will be match requests, and the other half will be focused on like the Big 12. Because when we get to the final 12, because each bracket, the top 3 move on, and there's 4 brackets, that will be kind of the fixed roster. That's the roster I'll work with for storylines and stuff.
10 minutes gone.
I don't know when SmackDown's on. That's why I don't give times, because I don't know. But I would say in SmackDown's 3 hours, right?
Orale!
Okay. Oh, both guys got counted out. Jeez. Damn. Okay. 8 to 10. Oof. We'll see. I mean, for all I know, I could stream it at 10. I could. I just kind of have to go by the pace of the day. When I say 7 or 8, that's just me guesstimating. Like, it could very well be later. So I guess I will say this. I don't think I'll be streaming any earlier than 7 or 8. I don't think. I very well could stream earlier than then, but I will say this. I will update in the Discord. Retro Sports Gamer, or I will update somewhere on when I'm about to stream or what time, because I'm on East Time too. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, well, I'll know better when I get closer to that time, because there's stuff that goes on a day that I have to do, and it's so hard to predict like how long stuff will take in certain areas or what might pop up. So it's just one of those things I'll know better when I get closer to the actual time. All right, rankings. So after all those matches, what we got for the A brackets? Vader still leads with 27 points. Second place is Sting with 23. The Rock still third place with 20. In the B bracket, Christopher Daniels is first place with 24 points. Chono is second place with 22 points, and Christian is third with 20 points. In the C bracket, Seth Rollins leads with 30 points. Mike Awesome is second place with 26 points, and Rick Rude is third with 23 points. In the D bracket, Jerry Lynn and Stone Cold Steve Austin, they're both tied with 27 points apiece. Kurt Angle is second place with 22 points, and third place is Jay Briscoe with 20 points. Cover comics. You know what? I could. I have a few comics. I haven't really dived into comic covering, only because I just lack a lot. I mean, I know about comics, like big storylines and stuff, but I don't know enough to the point where I feel like I could do a good review on stuff. I mean, to be honest, I'd probably be better at reviewing like one-shot comic books or like graphic novels as opposed to standard comics. That'd probably be more my wheelhouse if I did dive into them. And I also haven't really, because I just kind of, unfortunately, a lot of my time gets spent with, when it's not life stuff, it's usually the wrestling stuff, because that's where a lot of my interest lies. A little lately, I've been trying to like get back into my other interests, like the football. Madden 2005 I did for a bit, and I'm doing NBA Live right now. Um, and I did more of my some vlog stuff. I haven't done that in a long time. This fall too. So I've been trying to kind of bring back some of the other stuff. I'm still working on other things too that I used to do a lot, but I haven't done this year for a bit. I wouldn't mind doing new stuff. It's just there's only so much time in the day. Yeah, it's funny, like, cause it's funny you bring that up, because the idea of the Campy Company was for the channel to be about everything. Cause the original plan was to have a few people do their own shows on the same channel, have it operate like an actual like traditional TV channel, kinda in a way. But and there was a little bit of that early on with some people, but it's pretty much just me now. um, and I kind of, if and I've been thought about doing a second channel for stuff, for some stuff, but I've always decided against it, because to be honest, doing it all in one channel just makes more sense to me. Because at the end of the day, I'm still doing the same work and the same kind of stuff. It's just the only difference would be is I would have to switch accounts to upload it to different channels, and I don't know. I know the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm, is built on channels covering specific topics to be promoted, and I just can't get behind it. It's just not something I kind of think is I just think it's weird. And I kind of think that when someone makes a YouTube channel, they should be able to upload anything they want on it, and it should still be promoted equally with other channels if it does well. I don't think a gaming channel, if let's say there's a lady that does a gaming channel, and in one video she decides, hey, I want to talk about some makeup stuff. I don't think that should hurt the channel, if that makes any sense. Well, I get ya. I just, it's just, if I was gonna make a separate channel for something, it would be to probably like, it'd probably be for something that I like. For example, like the Fire Pro show here. Like, if I was gonna make a separate channel, I'd probably just port the Fire Pro stuff into that, because I do so much of it. Um, if I was gonna do that, but in all honesty, unless something happens that alters my way of thinking, I think any video stuff I do, I'm just gonna do on the Campy Company. I'm kind of stuck a little bit in my belief that way. I will say though that if I wouldn't mind doing some comic book stuff, but I don't know. I just gotta find the right rhythm of it. And right now I'm kind of in wrestling streams rhythm. But if I ever do get in a comic book rhythm, I probably do that. But yeah, there'll be but more Legends League later in the day. 7 or 8, we'll see. We'll see how the day goes. It might be around that time, might be a little earlier, might be a little later. We'll just have to see how the day goes on a certain day. Um, yeah, if the thing with comic books, with doing those, I don't know if it'd be live stream or recorded. I might record. I'll have to think. I have to think about stuff when it goes to that. We'll just have to see how things go. And I don't even know where I put my comics that I do have. Goes just one. Well, we'll see. I will say this. If I do a series, I like to do it. I like to do a preset amount of episodes, because if I do it and people do like it, I do want to give them a chunk of it, just to say. So I have thought about reviewing books. I have thought about that, because I think that is a fun I think that's something that you don't see a lot of on YouTube that should be more of. So I might do that one day, but I just gotta scan in today. Yeah. Yeah, I have to one day. I will have the energy for it, but right now all my energy is just what I got going on right now. But I know one day it'll happen. It just has to hit me. But yeah, more Legends League later in the day. So for those who are looking for more Fire Pro stuff today, there will be more action later on in the day. But yeah, outside of all that though, that's gonna do it for this stream here, guys. Thanks for watching. In case you guys wanted to chat with anyone at the Campy Company, you didn't want to use the YouTube comment section, we do have a couple options. First one is we have a Discord channel. You can find links to that in the About page / About section of our channel. We also have a community tab on our channel as well. You can access that anywhere at any time. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.